Al-Hilal have given Bruno Fernandes a final take it or leave it offer and told the player he has 72 hours to decide if he wants to quit Man United for the Pro League. If he agrees, they are ready to issue the paperwork on a 65 million a season contract and making a formal approach to United with a bid in the region of 100 million. Wow. So they've given him 3 days, 72 hours, 3 days, right? 72 hours, 3 days to basically say, yo, I want to take the offer, or they're going to move on. And apparently, guess who they're going to move on to? Ederson, the one that United are apparently linked with.
Is it?
Ederson, yeah. Ederson is the one that they're going to be apparently moving on to.
And that won't be a hard deal to get done.
No, that won't be. They'll pay that money easy.
Yeah, they'll pay that money easy, and he'll be like, "Yeah, do you know what? I'm getting paid very well." So interesting. Yep. Do you know what? This is actually crazy when you think about it, right? There's so many things to think about, Saeed, with it, because there's the fan side of it. Some fans want him to stay. There's some fan in this chat that want him to leave. Me and you know, I'm happy for him to go. Some man will be like, what the hell, Marcel, we have to have him to stay. It's such a... But then you got to think about it from the club's point of view, and then the player, 31 in September, I think it is. Bruno is never going to get this money again. He's still going to get picked for Portugal. He'll potentially go and win stuff over there because they've just lost the league to Benzema's team. They want to come and make a statement.
Yeah.
Statement signing.
Bro.
We want to get back on top. We've got the Asian Champions League next year. Bruno is coming out of Man United. He said he wants to win stuff now. He's at this stage of his career. He wants to be in the best competitions. Well, we can't offer him the Champions League this year.
Nope.
We can't offer him winning the league this year. So by the time Man United are back in the Champions League, we've got a hope. It's 12 months from now.
Yeah.
Winning the league, minimum at the holy grail is 2 years. And you don't know what's going to happen then. We might even be worse. So 3-4 years. He'll be 33, 34 by then. So what he wants to achieve and win at Man United, he's not going to do that. Bro, it's not happening at Man United. If you're at Al-Hilal, yes, it's not La Liga or the Premier League, but you could potentially still win things out there and still get picked for Portugal. And at Man United, you know, we're a club that need money right now. 100 million, 90 million to 100 million for Bruno Fernandes, and we can go and invest that in 2-3 players that are under 25, part of the culture reset, everything that's done, you know, and we get rid of a player that, for me, isn't getting any better. I know he's our captain, and I know it might be a statement that, look, your captain's decided to leave and go to Saudi.
The manager wants to keep him, though. He's desperate. I don't know if you see it today. He's desperate for him to say, but money's money. It comes down to Bruno.
He's changing his life. He's changing his life. Bruno's thinking, I've got a contract that I'm never going to get again. I can secure my family's life and generations, or I don't get this, and I never get this offer again, or one, I get an ACL injury, and I might not even get anything. You never know how football can change so quickly. Injuries happen. It's actually ultimately up to Bruno. Does he want to stick with Man United and show that he can still play at the highest level in the Premier League and try and get us back to the top and be willing to be patient for a year or two? Or does he say, do you know what? I've done 5.5 years here. Nothing's going to change. I've got big money. I've got to take this. And also the club can reinvest.
Yeah. You know what? For the first time ever, I feel like he's not like the burden of being the main guy at Man United. I don't know if you've heard him, but he kept talking about, like, I don't know, like player of the season or something like. He goes, I don't want to be player of the season. I want someone else to take it. You know, I feel like for once, he's actually tired of being the main guy, the one that's the savior, the one that's getting Man United out of trouble, which is fair enough. I don't want that as well. As a fan, I wouldn't want one player to be the savior. Hence why I've been so super critical of Bruno, is because he's having to play hero ball all the time when he shouldn't have. You know what I mean? But then when I look at him, I'm like, he doesn't really suit the system. He knows himself, he doesn't suit the system. He doesn't want to be playing centre mid or when the 6. He wants to be playing the forward. He wants to be. He's doing it because he's a captain, and you know what? He wants to lead by example, etc., etc. Really and truly, he don't want to be doing what he's doing.
No, and we've seen the example of it. He played in the Europa League final, and he was anonymous. Let's be real.
Europa League final, embarrassed himself. Let's be honest, because he kept thinking, I'm a Xavi, I'm a Kroos. You're not that kind of guy, bro. You know what I mean? You're a final third demon. He's a final third demon, bro.
Yeah, right place, right time. You're great at it. I respect it. You can be a master at it. You're not the greatest footballer, but you're great at being in the right place at the right time.
Yeah. So when you look at it as well, and this is the thing though, Al-Hilal, I don't know if you noticed, they have got money this summer to play with.
Yeah.
They're trying to go and get Simone Inzaghi from Milan, and they're going to pay him and make him the highest paid manager in world football.
Wow.
They're also trying to get Cristiano Ronaldo to join Al-Hilal. I don't know if you know that as well. Yeah, I've been reading
didn't know that one.
Al-Hilal are looking to go and sign Ronaldo. So they're looking to sign Ronaldo.
I saw the Osherman yesterday.
Osherman as well. They have got money to play with. Listen, I don't know whether
could you imagine Osherman and Bruno? That gets you a bit of chaos and goals, you know.
Bro, they need to,
because they've already got Mitrovic there.
Yes, Mitrovic, but they lost Neymar. They need to spice up again. You see,
they do.
Arabs, they love to be on top, bro.
They
like to be, you know what I mean, the top man.
And losing the league, that gives them more a statement to go out and make changes.
Yeah. So for me, it's one of them where Bruno, 65 million a year is absolutely madness money, bro. Even for me, I'm telling Bruno, yo, bro, you don't owe anything to my United anymore.
Yeah.
You don't need yo, bro, go and enjoy yourself. No United fan's gonna look different to you.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Go and enjoy yourself. Earn that money. You know what? I'm not the kind of guy saying you deserve anything or not. It's you've got the opportunity. Take the opportunity and enjoy yourself, bro. Because right now, United, we might not make top 4 next year.
Yeah, this is what I mean. He's basically staying on hope.
Yeah, of course.
He is. He's staying on hope. He's hoping the Ineos back the manager. He's hoping that Amrim can get it right. He's hoping we don't go backwards. There's no guarantees at this football club. You're guaranteed your money out there. You're guaranteed that whether you're getting trophies or not, you're guaranteed setting up your family and yourself. Yeah. And this is the thing, and I think you make a great point, Saeed. With Man United and where we've been at in the last couple of years, his probably best impact in that best season was when it was the lockdown, where it was Marshall, Greenwood, Rashford behind, right?
Yeah.
Since then, I was actually looking at Bruno's stats. He's always got 8 or 10 goals and assists. It's been about 18 to 20 GA in the league in the last 3 seasons, which is quite consistent in that period. But however, when you make the point of not having to be the man that bails Man United out, having to rely on others. Do you think maybe because he knows that we're looking at potentially a Liam Delap, who's not the finished article? I hear that, guys, in the comments, but look, a striker, Liam Delap, Premier League proven for a year at least. You got Matthias Cunha. We know that he can do damage. He can contribute. Brian Mbeumo just coming off the back of a 20 league goal season. Maybe Bruno might look at it at the same time and say, okay, well, we're actually going out and we're getting players that naturally can come in and contribute. Yes, they're not world beaters, I get it. They're not Osimhen, they're not Alexander Isaacs, but where we are, they're the type of people we need to be going for. Hungry, ambitious, determined people like Mbeumo and Cunha that want to be a top club and help Man United get back to where it belongs, right, if they do come. Would Bruno maybe look at it and be like, maybe this is the time I might just stay because we're finally trying to get the players that I want to be around.
Absolutely. He might want to do that. But then also, you got to realize, bro, he's seen the manager struggle, bro. Yeah, he's seen the manager really, really struggle. You know what? I don't think this guy's up to the task, bro. And I'm not going to really, really want to be here. I've just seen here, Man United fans chanting Bruno stay during training sessions.
Yeah, I saw that. In Malaysia.
I get it. You know what I'm saying? We understand it. But the money that we go and get from this Bruno situation, like 100 million, bro, is a lot of money. From a player we bought, for 50 million? We bought Bruno 50 million, right?
Yeah.
We've held on to him for 5 years, and we've doubled the price. I ain't gonna lie to you. I quoted around 120 million for Bruno, but 100 million.
Yeah, me and you both said it on the same show.
Yeah, so I'm snapping your hands off for me. 100 million. Take that money, we rebuild on that, and we go again, and we move on. But obviously, Bruno,
and we can reinvest that so well, though.
I know, man. This is what I'm trying to say, bro. It's a lot, bro.
Is. Like, this is how I look at it. Like, for Bruno going, right in my head, Ericsson's gone. Bruno 100 million gone. So no matter what, like you said, Bruno potentially dropping deep. We need 2 midfielders. Period. There's no excuses because Casemiro's legs, he's staying, but potentially at the moment, but his legs are he can't play 2 games a week or whatever, even 1 game a week, he might get injured. Then Kobe, we're trying to adjust him into the formation. Toby Collier could be very impactful, but he's injury prone. He's very injury prone for a young guy. We've got Agate, who we're questioning on the ball. So we need 2 players that can actually be comfortable on the ball. With 100 million, I don't know if it's possible, but you could go and say, right, 50 million Ederson, 50 million Wharton. Bosh.
I don't think Wharton cost you 50 million, though, man.
You think he's
Wharton
70?
cost 70, 75. Wharton's a big. I think Wharton.
I hear it. He's big. He's big.
He's a big one, man. And this
he's my Michael Carrick replacement. I love him. I want him.
This is what I'm trying to say. United need to be quick in this championship, bro. There's talent in the championship, bro.
Yeah.
United need to be there first.
Yeah.
You see that player that plays for Middlesbrough?
Hayden Hackney.
Bro, this guy's a baller.
Yeah, I haven't watched enough of him. Is he good, yeah?
Bro, it's good, man.
Okay.
There's players out there, bro, that you can go and get.